Adidas Adizero Takumi Sen 8 were released. Hey everyone, and welcome back on the channel. My name is Alex, and today we are doing Rumor Decoder episode 4, I think. Very special one. Only 2 shoes, but 2, exciting shoes for one, and the other one is a bit of a disappointment. I'm gonna explain why. So we have the Saucony Endorphin Pro Plus and the Adidas Adizero Takumi Sen 8. I'm not sure if you're supposed to say Takumi Sen or Takumi Zen. I'm saying Sen, but yeah. If I'm supposed to pronounce otherwise, please let me know. So the Endorphin Pro Plus was the shoe that I mentioned to you in the previous episode of Rumor Decoder. It was the secret shoe by Saucony that was seen on elite runner Parker Stinson. And so now we know more, and so I want to update you on this one. Essentially, Saucony is releasing a limited edition of the Endorphin Pro, on which they made some changes, mostly in order to gain weight, so to make it lighter. And I'm going to quote what Saucony says. Saucony claims that they are cutting 15 grams, so half an ounce about. So they made weight gains on the mesh, laces, tongue, logo, and strobel. I'm not sure what strobel refers to, but yeah. And I can imagine, they're naming the different elements in the order in which they save weight. So I think, mesh, so upper is saving the most out of these, and then the logo and the strobel, whatever it is not saving as much as the upper. Basically, the main change will be an upper update. The shoe is looking really good. I mean, you have the pictures on the screen for those of you who haven't seen them. Of course, I'm putting the credits for those pictures in the description of the video. None of them has been taken by me, so you have the references if you want to go check the different accounts and sources. The shoe looks good. I like the white, very simple, very straightforward with the black logo. It's looking really nice. Since it doesn't have different layers of colors, the stack height looks higher than it actually is because it's the same midsole, same stack height as the regular Endorphin Pro. So it looks good. Now, 15 grams and for a price point of $250, 250 euros, so 50 dollars more than what the Endorphin Pro used to be priced. And actually the Endorphin Pro gets a price bump of $10, so now it will be $210. $250 for a shoe that saves merely 15 grams. I know weight counts when it comes to performance, and I'm not against changing uppers on, for instance, a new version of a shoe. Should it be Endorphin Pro V3, although I think the V3 should get a midsole update. But the whole hype around limited editions with low quantities and a higher price point, I'm not really buying into that. I know there are some shoe geeks out there that will be very happy to get it, and I'm very happy for them. I don't think we will see this shoe on the channel, but let me know in the comments, are you yourself interested in it, and are you willing to pull the trigger on it? I'm curious to know. The second one though, the Adidas Adizero Takumi Sen 8, is very, very exciting. This shoe was seen last Sunday at the Adidas private event in Germany. So Adidas organized basically an event at their headquarters in order to promote the Adios Pro 2, which in the end is not the shoe that was shining the most throughout the day because of the Adidas Adizero Takumi Sen 8. And we've seen, I think there was a 10K, 5K, both for men and women. On the 10K, we saw world record holder Ronex Kipruto smashing the 10K in 26:43, which is the third fastest time in the history. and he was wearing the Adidas Adizero Takumi Sen 8. Now, he wasn't the only one wearing it. There were many men and women athletes at the Adidas event wearing the Takumi Sen 8. I only saw one colorway, the one you have right now on your screen, the blue with those pink accents, the stripes mainly in pink. I really like the colorway. That's the first thing I need to say. Blue and pink, the colors we have here in the Pain Cave, although I'm changing them sometimes, but and I did not do this on purpose, but we have the same colors as the colorway of the Takumi Sen 8. And I think, you know, the colorway is cool, but this is certainly not the most exciting thing about this shoe. Very quickly, the midsole is only Light Strike Pro, so the highest, most responsive, most bouncy midsole that Adidas has, which is a blend of EVA and TPU. We have energy roads, so those carbon roads that Adidas uses on the Adizero Pro, on the Prime X also, and on the Boston, although they're not carbon. So the energy roads are here as well. There is the medial cutout. There's also a very interesting lateral cutout on the outside at the forefoot of the shoe. I don't know why they put it there. Maybe to sort of counterbalance the lateral bevel, the lateral bias of the shoe, if it has the same type of molding as the Adizero Pro 2. I'm not sure. Stack height is rumored as being 33 in the heel, 27 in the forefoot, 6mm drop. You know how much I like 6mm in terms of drop. It works very well for me, and I believe, you know, many people like 6mm for different reasons, but I certainly do enjoy 6mm of drop. This shoe has it. Lower stack height compared to Adizero Pro 2, to Prime X, of course, and it's not as low as the Strixfly, which is a Nike low stack super shoe, releasing sometimes end of the year or next year. But, you know, lower stack, and I'm very, very excited by the Takumi Sen 8. This is certainly a shoe that I will be reviewing on the channel as soon as it releases, or even before if I manage to get a sample, but definitely a very, very exciting shoe. I think it's rumored at 185 grams for a US 9, so for my size 11 it should be around that 205, 210 grams, which is amazing. Just a quick addition to yesterday's video, at least what I shot yesterday and what you just saw. Adidas Adizero Takumi Sen 8 will release December 1st for, I believe, 180 euros, $180 as well, which is quite high in terms of price point, and it really depends how you're looking at it. If you're looking at it like a Vaporfly competitor, then it's a good price point. If you're looking at it as you know, the Takumi Sen line, then it's a high price point, because the Takumi Sen shoes were in that 130, 140 ballpark. I believe the last one was 140. So, you know, it really depends what ballpark you're putting this shoe in. I think it's you know, a high price point. Now, if it's durable, if it's a good racing shoe, why not? Let's see. So this is what I have on the Takumi Sen 8, and also news on the Alphafly Next Percent Nature. So this is the shoe that I presented to you in Rumor Decoder episode 3. And today we learned a bunch of new stuff about it. So it will indeed have 50% of its weight coming from recycled materials, which is great. And we also have the confirmation that it's, you know, it also affects the ZoomX foam. So the ZoomX foam will also come from recycled materials. I believe at least 50% of it. And I'm not quite sure, but I think I saw somewhere 70% of the ZoomX foam, which makes me think that it's gonna be a different flavor of ZoomX. We'll see, and upper will be Flyprint, which is very exciting indeed. You know, Flyprint was only the upper on some early prototypes of the Vaporfly and some shoes that were raced only by the elites. And this is the first time Flyprint is being accessible for us mere mortals. So, you know, quite exciting. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think that this Alphafly Next Percent Nature Edition will release September 15th, so this is tomorrow when you're watching the video. But here again, you know, this is just some rumors. Maybe this is right, maybe not. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If so, don't hesitate, subscribe to the channel, like the video. It really does help the channel and what I'm doing here quite a bit. So don't hesitate and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for doing that and joining us here on the channel. Enjoy your run today, enjoy your ride, go beyond your limits, and most importantly, guys, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.